On November 10th, 1775, a resolution passed by the Continental Congress of the 13 colonies that would eventually become the United States created the U.S. Marine Corps. The first recruits were signed up at a tavern in Philadelphia, launching what would become a storied history for a branch of the armed forces that is technically part of the U.S. Navy. Each year, it's customary for Marines, past and present, to gather and celebrate this event from 243 years ago. Here in Bennington County, Vermont, one of those observances has been held for the past 30 years at various locations. For the past few years, it's been held at Garlic John's restaurant in Manchester, and this past Saturday, November 10th, a room full of Marines converged there to honor the occasion. The lunchtime gathering began with those present introducing themselves and briefly telling about their service in the Marine Corps, which ranged all the way from World War II through more recent conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Brent Filson, served from 61 to 65, platoon commander, company commander in the 3rd Marines and the 5th Marines.
Worked with President Reagan, was serviced for a period of 16 months, Force Recon for 7 years. Wonderful time in my life. Hoorah, Marine Corps.
Marine fighter pilot for 11 years, NASA astronaut for 11 years. I was at VMF 114, VMF 122, and was the commander of Skylab 4, which was an 84-day mission.
Wow. 2459954, Alpha 17 in Vietnam in 69, and still wearing the original belt buckle, by the way. Shaved it in boot camp, not the web belt though. But in any case, last year I had a great time, learned something on the internet. I found my old corpsman who saved my life in Vietnam, and he and I went fishing for a week in Canada catching pike and walleyes. It was fabulous.
I participated in the invasion of Iwo Jima. Was in the intelligence section of the 1st Battalion, 21st Regiment of the 3rd Marine Division. I witnessed both flag raisings on Iwo Jima.
The past history of the Corps was recognized through letters read from Marine Corps commandants, past and present.
The same year, the Marines secured control of Bullwood. More than 300 Marines, 300 women answered our nation's call, becoming the first females to enlist in the Corps. The legacy of the first women Marine reservists and all trailblazing Marines serves as a reminder to the titled Marine that the titled Marine is not restricted by gender, color, or creed. It is a warrior spirit, distinguished role earned by an elite group. This year also marks the 50 years since Marines fought ferocious battles against a worthy foe in some of the most austere locations in Vietnam. The indomitable spirit and unyielding resourcefulness of Marines cutting through the mountainous, triple canopy jungles and overcoming the challenges of urban combat during the Tet Offensive honed the war-fighting prowess of our Corps. Hard lessons learned at Khe Sanh and Hue proved crucial to our success during the operations Enduring Freedom and Iraqi Freedom, allowing us to secure the victories in the fields of Saigon and in the urban battlefields of Fallujah.
The highlight moment of the day was the ceremonial cutting of the birthday cake, done with a sword by the youngest and oldest Marines present. That meant Gideon LaCroix, the Iwo Jima veteran from West Arlington, and Stacy Pesci from Williamstown, Massachusetts, did the honors. It was the first time for this gathering that a woman Marine had taken part in this ritual.
We're good at this.
Very
we make
good.
a good team.
Right.
I'll get the other side.
Thank you.
We were great, weren't we?
Yeah.
I'll see you again next year for this. How about that?
We talked with both of them afterwards.
I served from 2006 to 2015, and I was stationed mostly at Camp Lejeune, but really all along the eastern seaboard, and I also served in Afghanistan. Happy to be here. I had some good friends invite myself and my husband and our daughter and son to be here today, so we're just happy to be part of such a great group, especially living in Williamstown, Massachusetts. We don't have the opportunity to get together with our brother and sister Marines all that often.
And actually, I helped get this thing organized about 25 or 30 years ago. And with the first few people we had were probably half a dozen, and we met at the Double Hex. Then we graduated to Mulligan's, and now we're out here with Garlic John's because the owner here is an ex-Vietnam veteran. But these are always festive occasions, and we enjoyed participating.
Don Keelan of Arlington has served as the organizer of the luncheon event for the past several years and summed up what the significance of it was for past and present Marines.
What today really means to Marines is that throughout the world, not just here in Vermont, but throughout the world, the Marines are having a celebration today on the smallest embassy, the largest Marine base, ships, and throughout major American cities, Marines are celebrating the 243rd birthday.
For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.